Guys, Kev here, and I have a video to do for you. So, I don't know what's in here. I think this is, well, I actually don't know. I have no idea. I do know one company was going to send me just like a cool little keyring thing, quick release. Maybe that's what this is, but it could be other stuff. I don't know. Oh, it's another flashlight. Holy cow. I'm just rolling in flashlights, apparently. I was just saying that. I have a ton of flashlights in right now. And they keep coming in. This is cool. This is a little guy. This is the battery. What kind of battery are we rocking here? Okay, that's not good. This is a 10440. And the reason I say it's not good is this is cool. It's like a little battery case. Or this is going to go on the light. I'm not a fan of these blue 10440s. They tend to just not work. You'll go to charge it and it just won't charge and it's done. But anyway, we have a Lumen Top LED flashlight here. And it's another one with a really blue light. Not my favorite, but that's okay. 6500K, and it's all in Chinese, so I can't read any of that. We have a little carabiner and O-rings. That's cool. We have a charging cable. I have a million of those. And we have this thing. Holy cow, look at this thing. Oh, this is unique. Okay. So you use this. So you keep this, right? This is for your battery. And when you want to charge it, I guess you put this on and tighten it. And then you can plug this in. Actually, I'm charging something right now, but I have another. Do I have a longer cable I could use? Man, I have so many, but all right, I'm just going to grab this one. All right, so looks like you just plug this in and that will charge your battery. That's wild. Okay, and then once your battery's charged again, you just, I guess, take this cap off. No, what is going on here? So this tiny little guy uses two different batteries and has two. That's so cool. Okay. So I took the little battery thing out. Is this how it turns on? Whoa. There's a little button. Dude, this thing is miniaturized. Dude, that's pretty bright. Holy shnikes. Look at this thing. Frog. I mean, this is a keychain light, but it has some bang, dude. I mean, look at that. That's not too shabby, bro. And then you can take this off, right? And you can take your 10440 instead and tighten that down. Looks like they have a flat top here and a button top on the 10440. That's interesting. Okay. And here you go. Oh, that turns it off, right? So hold down to turn on and then tap. That's wild. It's such a little guy. But it's cool. So the O-rings are obviously replacement O-rings. And then this thing you can put on whichever one you're going to use, right? And then you have a little carabiner. You clip it to your keys or something. I am just like a little baffled by this thing. So what is this battery? If that's a 10440, this is a 10180. A 10180. So basically it's the same diameter as the 10440, but this is 440 millimeters and this is 180, and that's where you get those names. I feel like it just shocked me a little bit, but I might just be crazy. Look at that. That is wild. So you can also put this one in here. This is pretty cool. And charge this the same way. Because I don't even think this would fit in my charger. I mean, yeah, no, look. My charger would handle that. It would handle this. Right? Now, this charger will charge at half an amp. So, it should be fine for this battery. Right? And I could try. So here's some other batteries. Let's see. This is just a AAA. Let's see if it can work on a AAA. So it will not work on a AAA. It's not enough voltage, I guess. I think that's the correct terminology there. 1.5 volt versus a 10440, which is going to be 3.7, or, I guess in most cases. So this should work. These are my good 10440s, I'd say. VAP cell. I also have the flat tops. That might be better for this scenario. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Interesting. Why doesn't it work? There it goes. So it like turns on and then turns off right away. And that's how you know it's on. And then there you go. That's very dang cool. So take that out. I don't want to use those actually. And then I have, do I have any? Let's see. Where are my, I have two of them. So here's the, I have them in my backpack organizer. I have flat top 10440s that I use for my La Lima Metalcraft Hoku. This is just wild to me though. Now, does it tell me what this charges it at? Because that's something some people would want to know. But it's like you could almost just buy this light and use it. It could be a charger for you. You know what I mean? Depending on the batteries you have. So specifications says GT Nano and then Frog. So I'm wondering if with the small battery, it's the Nano, and with the 10440, it's the Frog, maybe? Oh, no, it says right here. Okay, so we're looking at the Frog. And with the 10180, 1 lumen, 35, 175, 390, and 600 on turbo. I mean, that could only last like a minute. The 10440 is 1.5, 40, 220, 500, and 750 lumens. 750 lumens coming out of this tiny little thing. That's amazing. There's distance and everything. You could pause and read this if you like. And this is the Nano version. I don't know what the difference is there. Operation, so on, off, one click, the switch, on, off. Press and hold for 1 second for off. Output change, one click. Moonlight, press and hold the switch for 1 second from off. Another click will enter the general mode. Turbo, 2 quick clicks from on. Another click will enter the general mode. 2 quick clicks from off will enter high mode. Another click will enter the general mode. Switch backlit light. Continuously 7 clicks to switch from off to turn it on or off. Low voltage protection, overheat protection. About the battery, interesting. A 10180 is included in the package. When using the 10440 lithium-ion battery, a long tube is required. The long tube and battery are sold separately. They obviously included that for me. Thank you. To charge the 10180 lithium-ion battery via the charger that comes with max charging current is 0.1 amps. It will take about 1.5 hours to fully charge the cell. A battery with a good reputation is recommended when replacing a new one. And make sure the anode side of the battery always goes towards the flashlight head. Charging instruction. Remove the light head, remove the cap from the charger, connect the battery, include it, insert the charging cable, and connect power source, green light when it is. Keep away from children. So, God, let's get all this shit here. 0.1 amps charging. So that's actually good. Somebody was telling me, is it because it's not? There we go. Okay. So they were saying have it plugged. This is so cool. So this is essentially a 0.1 amp charger right here. So that's a good thing for charging any of the batteries I have. Now, obviously, it would only work with the 10440s, but I find that very interesting. So this is half an amp. So that's actually charging at a higher whatever than this is, which could be, I guess, it's better to charge lower. I assume because it keeps it cool. I don't know. But that is an amazing little guy right here. What did I say? 600 lumens? So 600 out of this little thing? So turbo is, so that's high, I believe. Turbo was double click from on. That's turbo. That's high. But they look about the same to me. Try that again. That's turbo. I don't know. They both seem turbo to me, but that's what it read. And then you could long press for moonlight. Right? I don't think there was any strobe or anything. That is freaking cool. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm just impressed with it because of how small the damn thing is, right? I'll probably charge that battery up and we'll see, but I think this makes the most sense. Oh, I wanted to test it and see how long this battery lasts on turbo. So that's turbo. Or was that high? Let's double click again. Oh, it did get brighter. So that's turbo. Let's see how long it can last. It's 12:42 into the video right now. I mean, it can't last more than a minute, right? Surprisingly, not that hot. I mean, I feel like my CWF, my Hoku would both be hotter by now. Those are both titanium, but still. This is crazy. That's a wild battery, that little guy. It's still going. Put these O-rings away. I'm going to link this flashlight wherever I can. I don't know if it's Amazon or if it's on their site directly. I can't remember. They just hit me up. We're like, hey, you want to check this out? And I was like, yeah, sure. Sounds cool. I'm glad I did because it is cool. Damn. Dude, it's seriously not that hot. Like, it hasn't gotten any hotter since I touched it earlier. What the hell is going on here? It's been over a minute. What does it say the runtime is? 180 turbo, 20 seconds plus 25 minutes? High, 40 seconds plus 25 minutes. So I'm guessing it kicks down. I didn't notice it kicked down, did you? It did. Let's see if we can notice when it kicks down. It slowly kicks down. You see that? I can see it. It slowly went all the way down to medium. And that's why it doesn't overheat. So, great. It has turbo, but it only does it for, I mean, literally 5 seconds. still, I mean, it's cool either way. It's just funny. So what I'm going to do is take this guy. Oh my God, look at this little thing. And I'm going to charge it here. Okay, so I'll charge that here. I have one other thing I wanted to open. Ugh, sorry, I'm just impressed with this little guy right here. And we almost have a full charge on that. And I'll go ahead and just store it like this because I'm not too worried about that battery. And I mean, it's pretty usable in this size. And I feel like it would actually work pretty well. Damn, that is impressive. This thing is impressive. Then you could just store the guy in here. Look at that. Boom. Is it just going to have that red light on, though? I hope not. I hope that doesn't stay on the whole time. Oh, wasn't there like a backlit thing it said I could turn off? Backlight. Continuously click 7 times from off. There you go. That turns that off. Because, I mean, why would you want that on just chewing your battery constantly? Unless you didn't know where you were or something, you know. So that's the Lumen Top Frog, I guess. That's really cool. Thank you to Lumen Top for sending that out to me. I really appreciate it. Because I would not have thought to check that out otherwise. I just love it for that charger. I mean, this thing alone is just badass. All right, one other package here. This comes by way of Tuya knives. All right. So, we have a cloth, and we have the knife. All right, I forgot. So, Dave saw my video on the Wrath. Check it out. Warren Blades. He now has a brick and mortar. Check it out, guys. I'll link whatever I can down below. But he saw my video saying, that this was a dark horse for Knife of the Year. And he said he would send me one. And I was like, okay. Oh, man. Yeah, it is so good, dude. So this is right out of the box? I mean, you see that? D10 is money. No play. No up and down. Look at that action. Fresh off the boat, out of the box, with that action. Yeah, definitely Knife of the Year material right here. And I didn't even notice this, but I think it's contoured too. I think it's contoured. And it's so comfortable in hand, in any grip. And it's just a perfect size. This thing is so good, guys. These are still available, by the way. This is an S90B, yeah. And it has that Timascus pivot collar. And I think these start at $250. That's pretty slick for $250. Frag pattern, Timascus, titanium, hollow ground S90, flat ground S90. Compound grind, beautiful lock bar access, beautiful action, studs, front flipper. This thing is insane. This thing is literally insane in the membrane. I had somebody ask me about the clip. Wondering if they said it looked a little thin or something. I don't remember having any issue with it. There are some relief cuts there. Let's see. Get it in my usual pocket. Yeah, I mean, you can feel the drag on the relief cuts. That is something I've dinged Pena for in the past. So, yeah, it will grab your pants a little bit on that, but it doesn't feel too bad. And I mean, this thing is an absolute home run. You know, that one thing, I can let it slide, but it will tear your pants up a little bit over time, probably, you know. I feel that detent. Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I can roll it back. I can thumb flick it. I can reverse flick it. I can reach around it. I can regular front flip it. Is there anything left to do? Lefty reverse flick? Oh, come on. Even with a good detent, I can pop it with the lefty flick. Oh, man, so good. Do you see this thing? I go to disengage it, and it's already just, like, falling down. Detent lash? It could be the only killer here. Nope. Nope. Great detent. Centering? Dead nuts. Holy shit, dude. So nice. I love the thinness of it, too. Like, it kind of reminds me of a Chavez, somewhat. But just so much more manageable. And that, I mean, this is a Chavez killer, yo. This is a Chavez killer because it's got the front flipper, which is super fun and fidgety. It's got thinner blade stock, thinner grind. Still got beautiful handles. I don't think I've seen a Chavez with frag pattern from factory. Better ergonomics, real finger choil, and then it's thinner. Oh, man. How good is it? I could just sit here all night rambling about this. Jesus. Damn, Dave. You really designed a hell of a piece here, man. Congrats. Yeah, this is definitely Knife of the Year contender for me. Jeez. Okay. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.